Restaurant. This is simple tangent and transverse tangent. So how we can calculate simple tangent and transverse tangent? Sir, we will today we draw first two circles of different radius. Let one is at one center is at point A, other center is at point N. M and N is joined. Now the simple tangent is in this way taken. It touches the first circle at point S, and the second circle is the point T, and the transverse tangent given in green color in this way passes. So it touches the first circle at point P and the second circle at point Q. So I am taking here the radius SM and the radius MP, both are R1, and here I am taking radius NT and NQ. So we have to find out, actually, given we are taking MP is equal to SM is equal to R1, NQ is equal to NT is equal to R2, MN we are taking is equal to D, distance of the center. So you have to find ST, the simple tangent length, and PQ, the transverse tangent length. So how we can find out the both? So here we first take that R1 greater than R2, then we draw a rectangle here. We will take TN here as MS slash, and we will join S slash to T. So here also we can think a circle of same radius of R2. So here S slash Q N M is a rectangle, because S slash T will be tangent of same radius circles. So S slash T N M is a rectangle. Here MN, since it is a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. MN is equal to S slash T is equal to D, as we have taken. So and S slash S is equal to R1 minus R2. So here, if we consider this triangle S/T, so it is also a right triangle. Here ST is a tangent, so this will be 90 degrees angle S/ST. So you consider right triangle S/ST. Here we will get by Pythagorean law. We'll get that S square plus S/T square is equal to this will be ST square is equal to S/T square. So ST is S/S square, S plus ST square is equal to S/T square. So it implies that it will be, we have to find out ST square. So ST square is equal to S/T square minus S/S square. So this will be this is equal to D, and this is equal to R1 minus R2 R2. So R minus R2 whole square. So here we will get the length of the simple tangent ST is equal to root over distance is positive, so we will take positive D square minus R1 minus R2 whole square. So this is the length of the simple tangent. Now we'll find out transverse tangent. Here transverse tangent for we'll consider this two triangle MO. Here we are taking a point O. So OMP, if we consider triangle OMP and triangle ONQ. Here these two angles are right triangle, angle MPO and angle OQN. Angle OPM is equal to angle OQN, since both are right angle. And these two angle MOP and angle NOQ are opposite angles, so equal angle MOP is equal to angle NOQ, opposite angles, so these are equal. Now we take So we can say that since two angles are equal of these two triangles, so here the third angle also automatically equal. We know that the sum of three triangles are 180 degree, so these two triangles are similar triangles in view of angle. So we have OM by ON is equal to OP by OQ is equal to PM by NQ. So it implies that if we take 1, join 1 with each of the fraction, OM by ON plus 1 is equal to OP by OQ plus 1 equal to PM by NQ plus 1, then it implies that it will be OM plus ON by ON is equal to OP plus OQ by OQ is equal to PM plus NQ by NQ. So we'll get so here we will get it implies that it will be D by ON, since OM plus ON OM plus ON is equal to D is equal to OP plus OQ. So OP plus OQ is the length of the transverse tangent we are taking here. This is equal to PT PQ by OQ is equal to R1 plus R2 by R2. So we are taking it is equation 1. Now we can write down that we have also we have here if we consider this triangle, if we look this triangle triangle OQN, so we will find out if we triangle OQN, right triangle OQN, we will get ON is the hypotenuse, so ON is square equal to root over OQ square plus R2 square. So we will get or we can write down in this way, ON square actually, ON square is equal to OQ square plus R2 square. So ON is equal to, so we write down R2 square is equal to ON square minus OQ square. So if we now take equation 1 from 1, we have find out, if we take the square of equation 1, we will get D square by ON square is equal to PQ square is equal by OQ square is equal to R1 plus R2 square by R2 square. So we have taken squares of all the fractions of equation 1. Now by addition of equal fraction we will take negative of the first fraction, negative of the second equation, and negative of second, and positive of the first fraction. So we will get D square minus PQ square by ON square minus OQ square. So it will give us D square minus PQ square and ON square minus OQ square is equal to R2 square. So it will be R2 square. So if we now equal these two fractions, we will get R1 plus R2 square by R2 square is equal to D square minus PQ square by R2 square. So R2 square we can cancel, so we will get R1 plus R2 square is equal to D square minus PQ square. So we used to find out PQ square. PQ square is equal to D square minus R1 plus R2 square. So we will get PQ, the length of the transverse tangent, equal to root over D square minus R1 plus R2 square. So here this is the length of the transverse tangent, and we have already found out the length of the simple tangent. So we can, in this way, can very easily find out these two tangents.